It has been 3 weeks since revelations were made that a consignment of containers carrying waste material had been imported into the country from the United Kingdom. However, it is questionable as to whether proper legal action has been taken against those responsible for this.
Revelation that 65 containers containing mattresses imported from the UK are in the custody of customs officials.
The Consumer Protection Unit of Sri Lanka Customs seized 65 freight containers containing used mattresses imported from the United Kingdom.
Customs opened some of the containers. Initial investigations reveal the containers are full of garbage. Newsfirst reveal that garbage similar to this has been dumped at the KATUNAYAKE Free Trade Zone.
This gazette notification has legalized the activities of these smugglers.
Garbage at the KATUNAYAKE Free Trade Zone inspected by officials of the Central Environmental Authority. CEA issues statement that the garbage is stored in unsafe conditions. Names of 3 companies connected to the import of garbage containers revealed: HAYLEYS Free Zone Limited, Ceylon Metal Processing Corporation, ETL Colombo Private Limited. A writ of mandamus filed at the Supreme Court seeking an order to send the containers back to the countries which they were imported from. Without re-exporting, the garbage was dumped in MUTHURAJAWELA. HAYLEYS Free Zone issues a press release denying that they are the importers or exporters of the containers. ETL Colombo issues a press release stating that they only acted as an intermediary between HAYLEYS Free Zone and Ceylon Metal Processing Corporation. Ceylon Metal Processing Corporation states they are the owners of the consignment of containers and says Advantis HAYLEYS is the company they are dealing with for the re-export of the goods from the Free Trade Zone. HAYLEYS makes clarifications saying they only re-export the goods to the designated location. It has been 23 days since details about importing garbage into the country has come to light. What are the steps that the authorities have taken?
The garbage has been stored inside the country in KATUNAYAKE. Can they be left here? The Board of Investment is going to take action against it as they do not have a permit to do this. Even if they had a permit, they cannot store garbage like this from another country or even from our own country. That is because there is a law in the country on the issuance of environmental safety permits for the disposal of garbage. If they have not obtained a permit from the Environmental Authority, they have committed a grave crime. It wouldn't even take a day to file a case against it. It is quite an easy thing for the Environmental Authority to do. There is another problem. If the garbage was brought down for the processing and re-export, and if there is no mechanism to process this garbage, what was sent back in these containers that were re-exported? There is also a question as to if there is money laundering taking place via the documents that change hands. These sort of transactions can even launder black money. For an example, if mattresses are bought, they can be processed. They can be cleaned up. The covers can get replaced and they can be re-exported. That is right. But if it is garbage, where are the required machinery to process that? Where is that factory? If there is no factory for that, then the containers that are re-exported do not contain processed goods but something else. So there can be a large-scale customs scam here. That's why I'm saying that this must be investigated. I'm not saying that this company did this, but from a legal perspective, these are all possibilities. So what we see through this is that law has been formulated for state institutions to act on such manners, but they have not acted promptly.
The Central Environmental Authority is silent. The accused have not been brought before the court of law. There is a convention called the Rotterdam Convention. The Rotterdam Convention deals with the responsibilities in relation to importation of hazardous chemicals and electronic waste. According to the convention, when such waste is being transported from one country to another, especially in Sri Lanka, the Central Environmental Authority is a responsible institution. Why has the Central Environmental Authority not taken steps against this? The company that exported this, as well as Ceylon Metal Processing Corporation that imported this in Sri Lanka, it has been revealed that both of these companies are one. These are two companies owned by relatives or brothers. This is their business. It is HAYLEYS that has made arrangements to process these containers. So now we are receiving information to suggest that the owners of the HAYLEYS company are also related to the owners of these two companies. So if there is such a relationship, what is their relationship? Is that the reason why the law is being enforced against them by the relevant institutions? Because when you really look at it, all three of these companies are one company. All of them are the same. But up to date, even the Central Environmental Authority has not taken action against this. Now details are being revealed that the son of the former chairman of the Central Environmental Authority is on the director board of HAYLEYS. So is this the reason why the Central Environmental Authority is not implementing the law?
It does not seem as if the current chairman of the Central Environmental Authority and former Chief Minister of the Western Province, Isuradeva Priya, is taking any action against this. He has been limited to mere statements. National issues of this magnitude cannot be swept under the carpet, like the attempt to purchase expensive chairs for the Provincial Council.